Let your hearts not be troubled. Believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house there are many dwelling places, and I go therefore to prepare a place for you. If it were not so, I would have told you. And if I go therefore, I will come again, that where I am, you may be also. And in just a few moments, you're going to see just a beautiful illustration of Jesus' promise when you see the release of 20 beautiful birds just like this one. Now, God created within the heart of this little animal a strong desire to go home. And with training, they can be trained to go many miles to their home. When they're released, you'll see them circle around a few times, and this is their way of getting their bearings for home. As soon as they have their bearings, they're going straight home to Hacienda Heights. When they get in Hacienda Heights, they have a beautiful home prepared for them. All the food, fresh water, shelter, companionship, everything this little dove needs or desires is already prepared for it at home. In the same way, Jesus says, I've gone to prepare a place for those who believe in me. We circle the earth for a brief period of time, and this is our opportunity to get our bearings for home. And the day comes when it's time for us to go home. And according to Jesus' promise, everything is prepared. Everything's ready. Above and beyond what we can even imagine, that home is prepared for us. And so I've invited Nancy to come and release the single one, symbolic of the release of her mother, Bong, and her going home to be with Jesus. And then we're going to open up the basket here, and this is symbolic of you and I. For our day will come in the not so distant future when it's our turn to go home. There's one more thing I want you to look for. The single dove will fly around most of the times. The single one will fly around, and the remaining doves will join up together with this one, and they fly home together. Beautiful symbolism that I take comfort in knowing I will be at home with my loved ones someday in the future, as you will be with your loved ones. So if you'd like to get a better vantage point of view of this, I'd like to invite you just to step out from underneath the cover.